Are you ready?
Now, what are you wearing this for?
I don't know what you're going to say.
Why are you wearing this for?
I'm wearing this hat because I'm bald. You're not bald yet. You have nice hair. Hey, it's me, Uncle Mark, coming to you from the, what do I say, the bunker system located underneath the Art Villa, found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. That's what I say. And this is Bella, my niece Bella, right? How old are you, Bella?
I am 8 years old.
Bella, she's 8 years old. How many years is that in dog years?
I
don't know. I don't either. We don't have a calculator down here, so we'll skip that part. You're on, what time of year is it at school now? You said you had a fun day at school.
I had a fun day at school.
What did you do that was fun?
So we painted our nails. I got 2 tattoos on my neck.
You're tattooing kids in school now.
We got to do chalk, balloon toss, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Are the taxpayers paying for this fun stuff in school, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think they should pay for it?
No, it's really not fun. It's
really
really
not.
fun.
They just call it fun?
Yeah.
Or it is fun?
It is fun.
It was fun because you weren't studying, like, geography, like where is the Ukraine, you know, and all that. So we have some records here. I don't know if we'll get through it because we've got to kind of have to rush this. But what I'll do is I'll hold up the record finds and I'll just say a little something about them. Or if I know anything, and then I will ask your opinion on the cover art. Will you want to do that?
Sure.
You just say the first thing that comes to your mind. This is the Mellow Larks and Jamie. I'm going to ask you, who do you think Jamie is? Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
I think you're correct. I think Jamie's this one right here, and then the Mellow Larks are those guys right there.
Those guys, because Jamie is...
Oh, I was going to ask you. Do you collect a lot of records yourself? Are you a record collector?
My grandma does, and we listen to them often. Like,
So
we
you
did it this morning.
You did? So you know how to work a record player?
Mm-hmm. We have it.
You are so far ahead of most young women your age. I'm just amazed by that. You know how to run a record player. I thought maybe you wouldn't know how, and then we could like turn that into a learning experience, but we don't have. Anyway, let's go on to the next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is this is called a 10-inch. Okay. Why is it called a 10-inch compared to this, which is a 12-inch? Why do you think this is a 10-inch and this is a 12-inch?
It's because that one's smaller,
Yeah.
and then this one's
You're going to be just doing my job. You know how much I get paid to do this? I get paid $1,000 for every video I make.
Can I try holding up some?
No, because you're after my job now. I can see that. This is a George Shearing 10-inch. You know who George Shearing was? What instrument did he play? Just guess.
A harp.
A harp. That's pretty close. He played piano. Here's another George Shearing album. See, these aren't very exciting covers, are they? Graphically, look, it's just gray and black. George Shearing Quintet. Right, another 10-inch. Let's go to the 12 inches. This spider is in the way.
Move that.
We got to move it.
I'll hold it.
You hold it?
I want to
Okay.
show him.
All right.
This is a spider.
If you were going to name that spider, what was his name be? You go ahead and hold him up. That's fine. I'm just holding the record up at the same time. This is Easy Beat by the Bobby Hackett Quartet. That's artwork. It's a nice cover photograph, I think. Pete Rugolo. How many trombones are in this album? How many do you think? How many trombones?
10.
10 trombones. You're so smart. I tell that to everybody.
And 2 pianos.
Now look at this. This is interesting because it's Jerry Byrd on the cover of a Mercury record. You don't usually see him, but he plays not necessarily little guitars like that. Excuse me, I'm bourbon up dinner, aren't I? That's not going to be good. But he plays the steel guitar favorites, usually on a different kind. But that, okay, never mind.
I do.
Bobby Short. Do you know who he is? Because I don't.
Let me
Do
see
you have
him.
any idea?
Oh, it's him.
It is him. Look how big his name is. Do you think he deserves to have a name that big on the front of his album? I don't know. But we'll find out though when we play it. This is Herbie Mann. It's Superman with 2 N's. Does he look like Superman?
Let me see. No.
He looks a lot more
no.
like Superman's father or uncle, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No. All right. This is an interesting cover. Do you like that cover?
Yeah.
It's nice colors, isn't
The
it?
best of Bostic.
There you go. Thanks for that's what you need to be doing. Jungle Drums is on this. That could be a favorite.
Weird.
Okay. What's the name of this album?
Jazz.
Joe Jazz.
Joe.
And who's that? Do you think that's Joe?
Jazz.
Jazz. No, jazz is a musical form.
Oh, Joe.
Joe, right. Stafford, right. That's harder than Jamie, isn't it? The Dave Brubeck Quartet and Jerry Mulligan. Is there a record in there? Yeah, I guess there is. I was a lot lucky that time. There's actually a record in it. I Love You, Elk. I'm going to let you pronounce this name. Oh, I finally found somebody that can pronounce names.
Elk. Basket.
I think you nailed it. Thank God you're with me.
There's a milk dog.
I don't know. It's a figure, Herbert Law's,
Yeah.
volume 1 and 2 of, this one's not for
Yeah,
promotional.
they
There was
are.
light.
They are. See.
They are naked.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mom you saw that. Oh my God. Okay, and then another Herbert Law's, see, there's nobody naked in that. There's just a guy playing a flute, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Unlimited spinach. If you could eat all the spinach you want, would you call it unlimited? Or would you just call it something that would make you sick and you'd want to throw up or something?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you like spinach?
No, I hate it.
You do. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No.
You don't like Brussels sprouts. Do you like cauliflower? Say no.
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
it.
jeez. Well, we'll work on that. Treasures in Sound, I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. This is local bluegrass band, right? The bluegrass
Yeah.
drift,
Different sorts.
drifters.
Drifters.
Oh no! Oh, you're fading. I see you're fading. Here's another local gospel album. We'll just rush through this. This is local too. That's another gospel album. Oh,
We
here's,
don't have to rush through.
we don't. Okay, let's just take a break and calm down. We don't call this Pneumatic Mark Show for nothing, right? What is this? What size is this record? Compared to
10.
compared to this, 10-inch.
10.
10-inch, right? Now hold it up.
The record.
Say what is it? Premiere.
Premiere.
And there's the artist. What's the artist name?
Frank Perkins.
Right, Perkins. This, we can't pronounce his name because how do you even know what that is?
Yeah. Does
You
anybody
can't-
know that?
Nobody knows that. One of my viewers out there, the 685 of them will probably never. Usually about
They should subscribe.
12. Yeah. There's probably about that many, but there's. Oh, do you like this? Look, there's Mickey Rooney as Pinocchio. Bought the record, may fall off the bottom. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. And this
Ay.
is Johnny B. Phase 2. This is a lounge album. Yay!
I'll hold it like
Yeah.
after you show it, then I'll show
Okay,
it closer.
There it goes. There, very good. Thank you. None of my business. What's none of my business?
Nothing. I didn't say
Okay.
that.
Oh, we got to show your superhero cape. Look at that. When I went upstairs, you were levitating 3 feet off the ground. I asked how you did it, and you said you don't like divulge your secret powers to anybody. So it's like some sort of
I
levitating
don't
trick.
tell.
But you probably would come from another planet, and everything was really a lot of gravity. But on Earth, there was
I
like
come
hardly any
from-
gravity.
Alfred, Ohio.
The planet, how far away is that from
I don't know.
Earth? I don't know.
Really far.
Pretty far away. None of my business. I don't know. And who's this? It's Gwen Connolly. Tear that plastic off of there. Oh, you don't like plastic. Oh, get rid of it. Toss it like that. Toss it. There you go. Good job. Who is Ed Williams? Do you know who Ed Williams is?
Can you put that down?
Yeah.
Who is Ed Williams?
Yeah. Nobody
The
knows.
Cincinnati Star.
Yes. Right. It's a Cincinnati album. I've already got it. And I have another one.
There he is walking.
Do you know who Jeannie Riley is?
Right there. No, right there. Right there.
Yeah, there's another one with plastic on it. You gotta take that off.
Dirty.
Right.
Shh, I'm gonna throw it at the
Throw it,
camera.
throw it. There you go. Good job. Jeannie Riley. It's on Pickwick. That's why I picked it up. There she is. Oh, turn it over so they can look at the big picture on the back. Now, there's a big picture of Jeannie. Very good. All right. Oh, you're so lucky. There's plastic on that one too. You have to tear that off. I didn't plan this, by the way. It just happened. Here, you throw it at the camera. Thank you. Oh, I didn't brush my teeth. I hope I don't have anything in my teeth. Is there anything in my teeth?
No, that's
No,
right.
not like a blueberry or anything. Okay.
So here's some boats.
Boats. They're romantic boats on a river. Who's Jackie Hammond? What's a Hammond? It's not Jackie Hammond. It's Jackie Davis. But what's a Hammond?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There.
That is volume 2.
Yeah.
You'll like this one. Look at that cover.
Oh,
Yeah, is that cute?
Kitty Wells.
Kitty
Kitty's
Wells.
Choice.
But she's
Kitty
holding
Wells.
what? Why is Kitty Wells holding a dog? Can you figure that out?
Maybe because she likes dogs.
Yeah. I think it's okay for people who like cats and dogs. And the last but not least, but simply because it was on the bottom of the stack, it's
Swing and Sway Sammy K.
you were the best co-host of the Uncle Mark show that I ever had on. Do you know that? Say, now we're going to go upstairs and listen to the musical sample.
Now we're going to go upstairs and listen to the musical sample.
Excellent. Good job. Thank you. Here, hold that spider for a minute.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little man, little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regrets. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I gain for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can't win? You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool. Give in. Lola wants, Lola gets. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I gain for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can't win? You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool.